Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Just want to say to all you guys watching my videos recently, I really do appreciate you. Thank you guys. We just had our craziest month on YouTube in a while. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. We've got a great video today. One of those kind of everything is happening in this video type of videos. Not just packs, not just, the one format. We've got about 5 things we're going to talk about today in the video. So if you enjoy it, drop a thumbs up. And again, thank you guys all for the support. Everywhere, right? Everywhere it's been crazy. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, you guys have been just going crazy. So glad you guys are enjoying the content. And if you're new as well, we had a lot of other uploads recently. A lot of people are kind of binge watching the YouTube right now. We've got a lot of really good videos this last month rather. I was just really trying to invest more energy and time again into YouTube with the quality of the content. We got a little bit very busy with the streaming in the fall. I just want to make sure the YouTube content is very, very high for you. And yeah, so really we're going to start off today. I want to talk about Vela's SBC. I have a problem, right? So it's only 82.83, but just in terms of knowing that maybe EA is watching this video, I think you guys are really missing out here, right? Yes, people have Bale. Yes, people use Chiellini. And yes, it's quite affordable at 30K. But when I take a look at Vela, right? When you look at Tecatito on the market, he plays in the La Liga and he's 5'5". Now, yes, his stats are worse. He's only 17K. So I think EA have really missed here because Vela actually has some incredible traits and some really decent stats. I think they've really messed up here not doing 4-star, 5-star, 5-star, 4-star, or even 5-star, 5-star. Why not make an SBC release with some crazy thing like that makes everybody want to go and use Vela? Because right now, the only people that want to use Vela are the people that have maybe an MLS team, which is not many, maybe people who have Bale and Chiellini, or maybe people who just want to get the cheapest 88 and want to rinse their fodder. So that's really the problem for me. I feel like EA really miss a lot on some of these SBCs, and I'm not going to just sit here and dwell for minutes, about what they could do with Vela, but I think they really have to do better, especially with cards outside the top 5 leagues. Make them all really sick, right? If they're an attacker, make them all 5'5" or 5'4", so it gives people incentive to build different teams, not just the major league players. And then if it's defenders, give them 90 pace and 90 defending, right? I thought Timber yesterday was actually a really nice card. I know that we didn't really have a direct video yesterday talking about Timber, but I thought Timber yesterday was actually an incredible card, right? I think there's actually some really nice options with him. Yeah, I mean, for me, this card is pretty sick. I think both versions have an argument. I think for me, it just depends on where you want to play him. I still don't like either version at center back because 80 defensive awareness is just not good enough. But the nice part is that the center back version can play DM and center mid. And I don't feel like the shooting is that much better on the other version, but the other version does have more pace and better dribbling. So yeah, great strength, great stamina. I'm probably going to try to give him a run at some point because he does look really good. And yeah, high as well, 4-4. I think 4-4, I think the DM version is probably better, just more responsive all around. But really nice card. So yesterday's SBC for an 84 squad, I thought personally was really sick. I just wanted to say, just to start the video, guys, we have the 85 plus player pick that's just repeating. We'll go ahead and do this before we talk about anything else. It's just going to be a discussion video today. We're putting in 286s, guys, and the reason for that is it's what we have. We use untradables, and 84s are to the moon, man. 84s are so expensive, guys. It's crazy. So I'm just going to use untradables. I'm not super happy about putting in 86s, but we're going for that chance at Mudryk. So obviously, that's why we're doing it. Did we get a future stars? No, that's absolutely horrible. We put in 2 86s and an 84 and a team of the week, and we got that. But that's kind of the risk that you do take, unfortunately, doing that. Now, before we get into anything else as well, last night I posted on my Twitter, but I actually just jumped on with my friend. We played 8 matches, or I think 6 or 7. We got 7-6 wins. We won every match. So I actually secured Rivals rewards as well, which is nice. I think I'm going to start taking this option here. I know that you've got, tradable packs here, right? I get that, but really you would need a walkout to do really well here. This is just completely untradeable. Now, I know this is nice to potentially go into upgrades, and you do have double the packs, but we're trying to get our coins up around here. I feel like 30K, we're just going to try this option. I kind of wanted to. 30K, I don't know if it's more for higher divisions. I have not been in Elite Division. I have not been playing a lot of Rivals, so maybe because maybe I'll do a weekly co-op thing on stream. Rivals is just really sweaty. But I also feel like something, weirdly happened recently with I don't know if you experienced this, but I do feel like EA really upped the matchmaking in every other mode, because my foot drafts, some of you guys have probably been watching a couple of those, they have been out of this world sweaty. I've never experienced foot draft like I've been experiencing it recently. So quite interesting with what's been kind of going on with the matchmaking. I don't really know. It's still fun in a way because for me, I always like competition. I know some people get really tired of that type of thing, but you know, for me, I do actually really like sweaty matches. I know maybe I'm crazy, but yeah. And anyways, guys, today in the video, we're going to also talk about a new pack that was added. I want to talk about that with you guys. It's pretty crazy. So there's an 89 plus prime, I think it's prime or World Cup icon pack added. We're going to go through that in a minute and talk about it. It's going to have huge impacts on the market. And we're also going to do just kind of a market video today because the market is pretty fun. It's pretty insane. It feels like it's been a while since I've said that, but we're back in the inflation market. And honestly, man, it's kind of giving me... It's kind of giving me some FIFA 19 vibes. I mean, this market, it's unreal. Right now, it's unreal, and cards just keep going up, and I think cards are going to go up again tonight, and we've got tomorrow Team 2, and I'll tell you this. Every time during a Team 2 promo, the market usually rises even more, so watch out. Our 50K pack did not have a walkout. Hopefully, it's not Carvajal again. That would suck. It's Busquets, so 85 is not terrible. We'll probably rinse some of these into some 82 pluses at some point, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just to get some fodder. I just wanted to open these up with you guys. These were the Rivals rewards. But yeah, probably good that we took 30K because those packs were woeful. And if they were tradable, we would have made less than 30K. And yeah, if they were untradeable, we'd be sitting here with our coins not going up and still being like, yo, are we packing anything? So yeah, that was probably not a bad decision when looking back at it. So yeah, foot scoreboard, guys, in the code right now, we've got 89 plus prime or World Cup icon pack. Now, this is sick because there's no mids, right? That's what's really nice. There's no mids. The last one we had some mids in it, and now it's just prime or World Cup icon. So it looks like we're going to that next stage. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about it. So 89 plus, obviously high rated. I don't know exactly who that excludes, right? So let's look at, you know what we'll do? We'll pull up the prime icons, right? We'll pull up the prime icons. Now, I'm hoping that EA released this a couple times repeatable just so we can kind of bring the market down because right now, guys, the market, as you know, we've talked about it already in this video, it's out of control, right? Just keeps going up. It's insane. So, yeah, obviously, you've got crazy icons, right? How many primes does this not include? I feel like not many. I mean, I feel like most... Oh, my God. Wait. 80... Wait. There's no primes. Okay, so surely there's some World Cup icons that get excluded. Who is it? Wait, so it's basically a prime icon pack. Okay, there's 3 players. It's Zambrata, who's actually really good. Hernandez, no. And then Suker, no. Okay, so basically everybody's included. All right, so yeah, this is interesting. It's kind of like a prime icon pack. The last icon pack, the 88 plus, which I think is expired by now. There's a chance it's still up, but I think it's probably not out. Base or World Cup hero player pick, obviously. Now, this content is usually Saturday, Sunday. It's not going to be tomorrow. I thought there was a chance that it would be today because usually codes are updated at night, and this morning this was added, so I was like, maybe this will be today, but it's not. So if we scroll down to expired, I believe that the last icon pack was how much? 250. So this was 88 plus with also mid in it. I'm hoping that it will be about the same. And you could also do it twice or 3 times, right? That's what I'm actually hoping for. We'll see. What that will do is it's not going to cause any sell-off with the team of the years, but it will actually cause some sell-off probably with the mid-tier market, anything around that price. I remember last week when that pack was released, I actually remember that Saka went down a little bit. You know, it's that type of price. Davies, that's probably going to drop a little bit. It's around the price of the pack. It's not going to be the team of the years. But for me, guys, this kind of leads me to my next point that I wanted to talk about with you. The market just keeps going up. And I broke even on Henry, who I was using. I broke even on a couple cards. I sold some informs. I had some Team of the Week packs. I actually bought a Centurion Salah for 127 last night. I'm back on my trading grind. And I sold him for 1.4 today almost, which is some really good profit. He's just a rare card, and I just noticed that right now it's really nice to trade in this market because we've got this trend where the top tier cards just kind of keep going up. So if you time it really well, it's really not that hard to trade with these cards. So I've started to watch some really rare cards like Benzema a little bit. I'm not really looking to buy him right now. I've started watching Leao a little bit. I'm starting to watch some cards that are a little bit more rare that I feel like are gaining in value every day. And I'm trying to eye to see if I can get, maybe some decent prices on them. I'm starting to watch some of these out-of-packs cards a little bit more that I have been watching. But I just wanted to kind of talk generally about the market. We'll talk right now. We will talk right now about, some of the team of the years. So, guys, for me, just in terms of anybody watching, feel like team of the years are going to just keep going up. I don't really see anything that's going to stop them from going up, especially the very rare cards. I would not be surprised if Mbappe does actually get up to like 12.5. I think it's going to take a lot for these cards to drop. And the tradable Team of the Year packaway was just so bad this year. They really, really, really made it lower than previous years. Right now, to be honest, one of the craziest prices to me is that Messi's Team of the Year. Messi's Team of the Year, guys, I can't even find him on the market. Okay, not to mention, Haaland is 4.5, all right? So for me, it's interesting because he was the 12th man. He's not rising, which is concerning. I think he's going to start to drop soon, just because he's been this price for like a week. And with Mbappe and Messi right now and VVD, what we're seeing is that they just keep going up. Messi is 6.4, man. This is like the craziest price for a Team of the Year Messi. I remember when I bought his 12th man last year, or I think the year before, for like 5, and then he was down to 4, and he just dropped all year as cards came into the game and replaced him. But I just feel like right now there's not a lot of cards that are kind of entering foot that are replacing these cards. And not to mention Team of the Years, the Team of the Year icons are just actually in the craziest spot we've really, really, really seen. If we look at Prime Team of the Year Dino, he's up to 13.3 mil. Like, he's literally up so much. I remember just like yesterday, I was looking at Team of the Year Hullet on the market, and Hullet was like 5.7. Now he's up at what price? He's 12. He's literally 12 mil. There's only 3 on the market. So pretty crazy to see what's happening right now with the Team of the Years. Also, just, to talk about, right? I just finished the Team of the Year draft objective. I'm sure a lot of you guys are also doing that. Actually, I don't know. Is it Team of the Year draft? I don't know what it even is, but I just want to say, EA, I hope they kind of keep replacing that every couple of like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, because it's insane. It's so sick to have that draft token repeatable. It gives people some fodder. It's really nice. I think it really like makes people play the other modes in the week, and it's nice to have that draft token that's kind of repeating. So here's the hoping that EA just do more of that, because I think it's absolutely, absolutely incredible. It's one of the best things that we have in Ultimate Team. All right, so wanted to talk a little bit more with the market with you guys. I think that prime icons, I think that a lot of cards, I think that anything that's super high in demand and rare is just going to keep going up. We don't even get this promo panic when it gets to team 2s. We don't even get panic anymore, right? Because people know really the only panic that we get on the market is panic for like new promos. The promo after this promo is going to be Road to the Final. We'll do a video on that. But I just think that cards are going to probably keep going up. I know that I don't really know any leaks, but I'm assuming that Musiala is going to be in this team. There's only a couple players, but even those players, even though they are future stars, I just don't really think that they're going to actually hurt the market at all with these top tiers. Now, when we take a look at this team, it's interesting in terms of like an investing purpose. This team is actually down quite a bit right now because of Marquee Matchups. I want to check and see with Marquee Matchups if there is actually a good pack, because this team is down a lot right now, and I'm not really too sure why. Also, Walcott is really good. Now, I wish he was 4-4. I've been playing him recently. If you're not sure, he is really good. Hopefully, I don't regret him. Did Fofana expire? I really hope Fofana didn't expire. Okay, also, he's expiring in 5 days. I need to do Ramos, but I'm going to probably do Fofana as well. I've been playing Fofana recently. He is so good. I need to get him. Seriously, so good. All right, also, I know, so many side notes here, but we are holding out for the Prime Icon player pick, guys. If you're wondering what I'm doing for swaps, we're going for this. We're going for this. I did the 87 plus. It's on my Twitter yesterday. We are going for the Prime Icon pick. We're going to get Pele. We're going to get Cafu. All right, let's go. Now, it's a rare Electrum pack in Marquee Matchups. It's also a small Prime, so the packs are actually not that bad. And obviously, when there is a token in Marquee Matchups, pretty much everybody goes and does it, right? Because so there's more supply. So it's going to be a supply-heavy Marquee Matchups. It's tough to know in terms of like this team, if anyone's going to rise. Cherokee with the 5-5, but he's really expensive. I think Kalulu is a really, really, really nice potential investment. I really think that, his card could definitely go up in price. I've actually got him in my team right now. It's just a bit of a weird one because the other week we were also looking at, I think we were looking at Bremer, and we were also looking at Mike, and they didn't really go up, I think, because they were overinvested. So I was kind of talking about how I felt like they were going to be a little bit overinvested. I think people like to invest in these cards really often, and now Bremer's down. He's down a lot. And so investments are just tough this year, right? Because a lot of people, I think, overinvest, and then it's not ideal. But I think Mike is pretty stationary. Those cards also did have a lot of supply. Kalulu, if we take a look at the price, 105 is pretty low. He's been really stable at 110 all week. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes like 115 tonight if people start to invest in him. Just sell. If people invest, just sell. right? That's really what you should be doing. But yeah, it's tough to say that any of these cards are going to rise. I think Vitinha, maybe you have a shout for Vitinha, maybe for Adeyemi. He's been really rare. I haven't even seen Adeyemi really outside of a foot draft. Like, I haven't seen anybody pack him. I haven't seen anybody been really using him. So sometimes I feel like maybe he's just rare. We could check his supply on the market. It's not that rare, so yeah, that is weird. But marquee matchups might hurt these cards today in price, and maybe they're going to rebound a little bit tonight as people kind of try to invest. But I think for me, in terms of where I would be looking, is I'm just going to be looking at old promo teams. I think with my coins, with my 2.5 mil, I'm just going to be kind of looking at any players that are in these older promo teams that are really in demand, and just seeing if I can get any pickups on them through this afternoon and evening, and then looking to sell tomorrow night. Because I just think that the cards tomorrow morning are going to be really, really expensive. I think that we're going to see the market do really, 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 really well in the morning. So that's kind of like a Friday morning thing. I've been noticing that recently, where Friday mornings the market is kind of just going to the moon as Weekend League is out. And yeah, Weekend League also has been really helping the market. I think that's the whole thing with this kind of inflation and everything. Like, Weekend League has been adding so many coins into the market that we're just seeing the market go really, really, really high as people complete Weekend League. So that's something I've been noticing. Trent had a price range update. He went down to like 350, and now he's up. He's up at like, oh, don't buy that. He's up at like 370 right now. So it looks like he's actually rising right now. So I'm going to actually see, just to kind of end the video, if we can kind of get a snipe on him. He's 366 on flipping. I'm going to actually try that, see if he goes up to like 390 later, because right now it looks like he's going up. If I can see, right, he went down to 355. He's expiring at 370, but he's starting to get a little bit rare. People want to use him to link him to Team of the Year VVD. He does have supply expiring, but we may try it out because, yeah, well, it looks like he's selling a lot. And we'll just risk one. We'll see if it works. I really couldn't get in at 350 kind of range, but looks like it will be maybe worth the risk. We'll just try one. Price range updates, usually a lot of these cards will fly after the update, so we'll definitely try it with one. And, yeah, other than that, I mean, I see a pretty stable market. We've got Team 2, and then we probably have this prime icon pack coming out at some point this weekend. And I actually expect that this afternoon and tomorrow might be a decent day to buy fodder, guys. I really think that it's not a bad time to buy fodder. Fodder is probably up a little bit, but I think it probably will end up going higher. If we look at the cheapest 87, we sort it by, hold on. Oh, actually, there's going to be a lot of World Cup cards here. All right, so right now, no, it's probably second page. Okay, so right now, 87s are 22K. Now, what were they previously? Okay, so they spiked to 28K on Monday and Sunday. All right, so I just think that there's some value in doing a club stock for this pack, especially if the pack is repeatable a couple times. That's what's going to be nice. So, yeah, I would just be looking at stocking probably like 86, 85, 87, 88, 89 maybe. You guys could stock those over the weekend. And I think you definitely have some coins there. Whether or not I will do that, I'm not sure, because I probably want to stay just in the market of being able to kind of trade some prime icons and chill out. But that's definitely an investment that you guys can make and probably do pretty well off, pretty safe money. You could see by the graphs that Trent was like 30 last week. So that's definitely, I think, something of interest investment-wise that you could be trying out. So yeah, guys, that's going to be the video for today. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I've already spoke way too much. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in a video later. Peace.